So the first step is actually identifying your financial stage. Where are you at? You can't get to a destination if you don't know the starting point. When you're trying to go to the movies or you're trying to go out to eat, the first thing you do when you leave your house is actually put it in Google Maps or something, right? You put it in your maps. But in order to get to that destination, you need 2 points. You need the starting point, your address, where you're going, and your ending point, right? So when we talk about the financial stage, you have to figure out where is your starting point. Have you ever completed a personal financial statement? Do you know what a personal financial statement is? Have you ever actually sat down and calculated your net worth? Do you know the difference between net worth and salary and take home pay? So when we talk about wealth, we're talking about net worth. Real estate investing is simply a vehicle to improve your finances and your net worth. So before we even get into deals or the details of real estate, let's think about our overall top line financial picture. Most investors eventually want to reach a financial level of independence. You have to think of this like a peak of the mountain where your living expenses are covered, all covered by some form of investments and or passive investments or money just coming in. That's the goal. You're trying to get money coming in that you don't have to work. One of the best metrics in measuring your growth is the personal financial statement. We call this personal financial statement like your financial wealth report card. Okay. This is your report card, right? This measures your total assets minus your total liabilities, and that equals your net worth. Each year, you should review this document to see if you're growing or shrinking. This is your report card. Are you getting better or are you getting worse? The fundamentals of climbing this mountain are the same whether you're investing in real estate or anything else. To reach the peak of the mountain faster, you simply must increase your savings rate or more money or increase your assets. You can then increase your savings to increase those chosen assets like real estate, right? Assets over liabilities. Ultimately, you want to always think of ways to expanding your capacity. Okay. Before you get into even doing deals, what is your capacity, right? To actually do those deals? How much can you afford? We can use, and it's important to understand how much you can afford before you get into the game so you don't over leverage yourself, you don't overcommit yourself. Okay. We can use different ways to increase our capacity when you further get into the academy. Things like lines of credit, business credit, using LLCs to leverage those, home equity loans, home equity lines of credit. These are two different things, right? Borrowing from friends, raising capital. But the point is, we need to spend some time thinking about where we're starting from and where we're going.